Um, our next witness is Valerie Scott, representing herself, student veteran. Valerie, whenever you're ready.
All right, sorry about that. Good morning. My name is Valerie Scott, and I served for 10 years in the Army and the Army National Guard. And I want to share my experience with Argosy University, a school that systematically targeted veterans and military spouses. I attended Argosy for 6 years with the goal of becoming a licensed clinical psychologist. However, Argosy told me lies, and now I am saddled with enormous debt. I signed up for the school after being told that my cost would be around $80,000. Instead, I had to borrow $267,000 to earn my degree. I couldn't even support myself by working while I was enrolled because on the first day of class, Argosy informed us that we were not allowed to work while we were in or have outside employment while we attended the program. Conveniently, they had Grad Plus loan applications on hand for us when they told us this, a type of loan that will soon no longer be available. They had promised veterans that their GI bills would cover the whole cost and that those without GI bills would receive substantial discounts, but that could not have been further from the truth. I've spoken with hundreds of other Argosy alumni who were lied to and saddled with loans that they took out to cover the exorbitant cost of attendance. On top of lying about the cost, the school also failed to live up to promises about my education. I was not given the promised supervision by my clinical supervisors. In addition, they were pushing out so many students that there were not enough internship placements available for all of us. But graduating didn't mean an end to the problems that Argosy caused me. When I applied to serve in the Air Force, I was told that they wouldn't consider my application to commission as a psychologist because I attended Argosy University. The school had earned a reputation that impacted the employability of its graduates. Despite making regular payments since 2012, I've watched my student loan balance grow and grow. My debt is now over $400,000. Psychologists do not earn the type of money that would make repaying this type of loan viable, failing any semblance of gainful employment. The salary for people in my field typically ranges from $60,000 to $80,000, a far cry from what we would need to earn to pay off this massive debt. For the majority of Argosy graduates, our only hope of paying off this debt is through public service loan forgiveness and income-driven repayment plan loan forgiveness, programs that are now being threatened with significant cuts.
30 seconds remaining.
Schools like Argosy should not be allowed to exist. I've made it my mission to speak out against schools that make misrepresentations in order to enroll students. I continue to advocate to the Department of Education to provide relief to students who are wronged by schools. I'm concerned that cuts to the department will leave students like me without any help, and I encourage you to remember experiences like mine when you consider new regulations. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Scott, and thank you for your service. I hope that we can get you into one